This is the kind of day Rob had been waiting for. A chance to go fishing with Uncle Mac. It looks as if Rob may have something there. Yes, sir, he's got one. A beauty. Must be 8, maybe 9 pounds. Rob can't wait to show his fish to Kathy. She's picking berries with Mother near camp. With Rob's fish and all those berries, it looks as if the family has a good dinner coming up. Dad is pleased with Rob's catch. Rob has an idea. He will cook the fish. He can get the dinner all by himself and surprise Mother. What else should they have? Rob thinks hard. Well, they could have raspberries, his favorite, and soda pop, and cookies, and cake, and jelly roll, and lollipops, and ice cream, and raspberries, his favorite of all. Whoa, says Dad. Tell that to Uncle Mac when you get me some gasoline. Uncle Mac explains that just as people need food, motors need fuel, gasoline for energy, and oil to keep the parts from wearing out. But they need just the right amount of each to run well. Rob begins to understand how people need fuel too. Rob wonders, what is the best fuel for people? If Rob could look closely enough, he'd see that the body is made of many, many tiny parts, called cells. There are different kinds of cells, and the cells need different kinds of materials to grow and do their jobs. Nerve cells need one kind of material to help them send signals. Muscle cells need materials that give them energy to move. The materials that all your different cells need to do their jobs are prepared by your digestive system from the food you eat. First, the food in your mouth is chewed. Here it is ground into small pieces and mixed with saliva. When you swallow, food passes down a tube to the stomach. Here it is mixed with special fluids, which help break down the food into finer particles. Then it goes to the small intestine. If you could see the lining of the small intestine, you'd see that the food particles are very small. So small, they can pass through the wall of the small intestine and enter tiny blood vessels, called capillaries. Now the blood carries food to the many different cells of the body. In this way, nerve cells get energy to send signals, and muscle cells get energy to do their work. So when Rob plans his supper, he asks Dad to help him choose the right foods that the body needs for fuel. Some foods, such as fresh fruits and vegetables, give you vitamins and minerals, but all foods give you the materials you need for growing and for energy. Sweet foods and foods made from flour give you quick energy. So do potatoes. Fats and oils give you energy too, and help to keep you warm. Eggs, meat, and cheese are used by your body mainly for growing and repair. These foods are called proteins. Fish is a fine protein food. Which foods will Rob choose for quick energy? There are other important foods too. Some contain minerals that help build strong bones and teeth. And the foods which contain minerals usually have vitamins too. Some vitamins help keep the eyes healthy. Others are good for blood and blood vessels. And still others keep the nerves working properly. As they wash before dinner, Rob tells Kathy about his surprise for Mother. And Mother is surprised. She is pleased that Rob has planned such a good meal. Rob has the fish, a fine protein food, and Kathy brings the bread for quick energy. The salad and juice and milk have minerals and vitamins, building foods and energy foods. Rob has thought of all the foods the body needs. Because Rob has planned his dinner so well, Mother announces a surprise of her own. For dessert, Rob's favorite, all the raspberries he can eat. When Rob and Kathy plan a different meal, what should they have besides raspberries?